I just realized I am the epitome of a Harley rider today. Black pants, black leather boots, black gloves, black helmet, black t-shirt. Haven't said hell yeah brother one time today. Oh, never mind. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. We've got another garage add-on today, what people like to call Bob's. This is a navigation system from Lamto. Lamto makes a lot of GPS devices, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto plugins for your car, motorcycle, whatever, golf cart. So they have graciously sent me this Lamto GPS adapter screen, smart screen, I could say, for the, well, whatever motorcycle I decide to put it on. So I've already got one on the BMW. The Kawasaki's not ready to put one on yet, so that leaves the Harley, which probably would be the best one to put it on because, well, it's a Harley Sportster and there's no display except for speed. And anything else that displays on there, you've got to flip through. So if you want to see the time, you got to flip it. You want to see navigation? Too bad. You want to tune your radio? Too bad. So this is going to be going on to the Sportster, and I haven't opened it yet. See, still in the shiny little package, where we can be excited together as we open it up and find out what's inside. So let's do that. We've all heard of Between Two Ferns. This is Between Two Motorcycles. Might be a new series. So let's go open this up and let's see what's inside it. All right, let's open up the box. Our handy dandy spring assisted, not auto assist, not auto opening knife, because those are illegal. Right? Okay. As long as we all know. Get in there. Get in there. Wait a minute. More safeties. Before any of you ask, yeah, this is from China. Why China? Well, everything you have is Chinese. No matter how important it sounds, no matter American it sounds, like Apple, Samsung, Stanley, Craftsman, all that's coming from China. And it will continue to come from China because, well, until some enterprising American decides to start making stuff here, that's where all the cheapest stuff is made. So somebody fix that. All right, so this one is for Android. iPhone, Android 11 or above, and iPhone 12 or above. Mine is a Android 23, S23, so I think I'm good. So, Huawei not supported. Huawei not supported. All right, so all the instructions pretty much are right here, and it tells you before you even start, before you take this off, make sure all this shit's good. So, please turn on Siri Google Assist before using CarPlay Smart Screen. Please use Bluetooth to connect the car audio to get a more perfect sound quality experience. I'm already set up for a lot of Bluetooth stuff, so I'm already set up for all this stuff. One thing it does tell you, make sure you choose the charge cable that's in this box. So let's see what's inside here. We got the charge cable that runs back to your battery or whatever your auxiliary power is that you want to use. We've got a mounting system, a whole lot like that one. I actually probably will use that ball since it's already mounted. And a lot of zip ties. This is a pretty simple system. Some zip ties, some screwdrivers, a couple bolts, and a little bitty wrench. So this is actually going to be a very easy install. So let's start installing. All right, let's see. Yeah, that kind of does cover too much. All right, let's put it on this side. Why not? It's our bike. We do what we want to, right? All right, so the kit comes with the mounting hardware and these really long spacers, which work great for 7/8 bars. Since I have not 7/8 inch bars, I'm using some shorter ones that I had from another kit. Your alternative is just to not use them. Because here's the deal, Harley, well, as everybody else knows, Harley has a 1-inch bar. Some of the Harley bars are a little even bigger than that. So let's see. probably want to mount it to the back and put it as far back away from you as possible. That way, maybe give you some. You don't have to have your reading glasses on. So I know a lot of us old Harley riders don't have very good eyeballs. So, all right, I got way too much stuff in my hands. Hey, that's why I wear pants with cargo pockets on them. All right, so small spacer. You know what I need? A parts bucket. Parts bucket on the way. Stand by. Okay. Yeah, it'll keep everything from sliding around. Maybe. Possibly. Alright. What do we need? Okay. So our U-bolt. Go this way. This go this way. Small spacer. Washer. Nylon wash nut, which is a 10mm wrench, in case you're wondering, before I forget to say that. 10mm. 10mm socket, do you just right. This is the point that I gotta remind you, this is Mississippi. You're gonna see some sweat in this video. Walking to Mississippi. I'm gonna put this a little high because I know I'm gonna want to angle it. Okay, let me take out our ratchet. I'm going to go ahead and just take this one off. Maybe this isn't 10mm, or did I pick up the 11? Hey, that's an 11. Why did I pick up an 11? Hey, there's a 10. Let's go with that one. Alright, so tighten these evenly as possible, I guess. Yeah, close enough for government work. Now let's get our clamp on there. Our screen. Okay, make sure we can see it from the cockpit and still see our speedo. Raise her up just a little bit. All right. That looks pretty neat. The other thing I guess I could have done with this is mount it to the front and shoot it back. Or I could have put it here and shot it back. I'm gonna leave it right there for now. Let's see what it does. Let's see what that do. All right, let's get our cable hooked up. All right, so most of the cables run straight through here, under there. There's a little channel on both sides with little wire holders. Run straight back, under there, and into the battery box. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one. It's kind of hard to film that long ways. You can't see what I'm doing anyway, so let's just pretend that you saw me do it, and I'm gonna do it. I am gonna go ahead and put a couple of zip ties on the cable up here, just so I don't accidentally pull it too hard and break the cable somewhere, because that would be silly. Hey look, there's a router already. I'll run it through that because it's there, right? Sometimes the forest will provide. Don't knock it. And leave some slack. And just like in the Navy, if there's a cable there or a rope there, go under it. You'll thank yourself later. Now we're all the way back to the box. I'm going to zip tie that stuff in there later. Right now I'm maybe just going to leave it a little loose. So let's take our two cables. Let's decide whether we're going to cut this off or not. I hate cutting stuff off because you never know when you'll need the cable later. So I'm just going to clean these up and go into the terminals and see which is which. Make some connections. Alright, so let's go ahead and crank her up and see what it looks like. Let's put some power on it. Oh, look at that. Well, okay. So instructions are hook it up to Bluetooth. Let's hook it up to Bluetooth. Car BT, that should be it right there. Pair. And go to Android Auto. Okay. Just had to wait for it to load itself. Alright, well, let's turn on my helmet, see if it'll control music. It will. Okay, let's see if it can send me to anywhere I want to go. I guess I don't need this, I can put it away. Alright, well, that was pretty easy. I guess all we need to do now is put everything back on the bike, wrap the wires up, and go for a ride. Let's do that. It is a cool loading screen, gotta say. Alright, so let's see how long it takes her to... Oh, so she's synced right up with the clock, so she's still good. Wireless auto is coming, it's syncing right now. Takes a little while. I panicked the first time I saw that, it didn't come up, immediately come up, but it's just gotta find itself, just like any Bluetooth. Alright, so we got some music here. I do want to show you this. By the way, these are my Indy Ridge gloves. They're denim and leather. And if you asked if the touch fingers actually work, yeah, they do. So let's, I want to show you this. So anywhere you want to go, you can actually load into here. Let's go to Southern Thunder Harley Davidson, because why not? So anything you load in here goes to here. As soon as you say you want to go directions, she's going. Start. And now it's loaded. So you can load them from your phone, and then anytime ever, we can totally back out of this. Let's go back to the big screen. Let's go back to music. Okay, so now we're going to go back to maps. And anything you've loaded here stays on here. So you can go through your pick screen, and that's actually pretty easy, right? So let's operate it from here. So go to our music. And we can actually pick any of our music here. Let's do summer 70s, because I'm a 70s child. And you can't hear that because of copyrights, hashtag copyrights infringement. But it works like that. So let's split our screen. So we got music on one side, map on the other side, and let's go to town. I do need to level the screen up. That comes later. Say what you want to about Sportsters, but this is pretty freaking fun. Sportsters are fun bikes. I don't care what you say. All right, so we'll have to pick it up a little bit. I mean, I can see my speedometer. I guess it's fine. I did just notice I'm on night screen. Let's see if we can change that from here. Let's see. So we got options here. Found it. Okay. Let's see if we get the weather to display now that it's done it once. Alright, so it just reads it to you through your Bluetooth device. Which I guess is okay. You shouldn't be looking down at it anyway, right? Although it's a touch screen. We're not going to talk about that. Let's go back to maps and music. Oh, what a beautiful day to be out on a motorcycle. I had actually planned on changing the oil on the Ninja today too, but I mean, I'm not like I'm going to be riding it anytime soon, so I guess it'll wait till next weekend. I guess that's it for now, so I think everything works. It looks good. It's kind of cool. I do have to adjust it up a little more, but other than that, man, this is a pretty cool display. New technology. Like I said, you'll probably see this exact same thing marketed in the US shortly somewhere through another thing, but I got this one through Amazon. I'll put the link below. It is kind of cool. There are a few of them out there, but hell, this is cool and I like it, and it's a whole lot easier to use. All right, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you guys on the next video. See ya. I just realized I am the epitome of a Harley rider today. Black pants, black leather boots, black gloves, black helmet, black t-shirt. I haven't said hell yeah brother one time today. Oh, never mind. Oh, so Diana said the most important feature is this one. Call home. Now you know. Okay, it'll do that too, just so you know.